fly, you can fly.
Good afternoon, you guys. My name is Jourdan Robertson, and we are here at the Pensacola Museum of Naval Aviation in Pensacola, Florida. And the room that we're in right now is called the Ready Room. This is where pilots meet before their flights to discuss their mission and the different goals they want to accomplish while they're there. And so that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about our mission for the day and what we want to accomplish at the end of the day. Okay? We're going to be learning about functional reach. Now, functional reach is the distance between the back of your shoulder to your fingers, pinched like this. Can you guys do that for me? Great. Okay, and what this can see is it's going to see if you can reach the controls in the airplane.
Easier than 5.
So Samantha, right now we're going to measure your functional reach, and then you're going to measure Katie's functional reach. Okay. So Katie, you want to watch? So where do we start?
From the back of our shoulder.
The back of your shoulder. And then how do we hold our arm? Right, with your fingertips pinched together. So we're going to measure all the way from the back of her shoulder to her pinched fingertips. Now put them straight. Can you get them straight? There we go. Now what is her current functional reach? 64. Okay, so we're going to write that down in our folder. And at the end of the day, we're going to take a look at the airplanes that you'll be able to fly when you're 18 years old. So you guys ready?
Yeah.
Great.
First. Oh.
Now what plane is this? The Blue Angel. That's right. Pensacola is home to the Blue Angels. And specifically, this is an F4 Phantom. And we already learned what the F stands for, didn't we? Fighter. Fighter. Good job. So now let's measure Samantha's functional reach in this cockpit. Katie, do you want to measure the functional reach? Okay. Now remember, we start from the back of her shoulder. So Samantha, make sure you sit back with your, there you go, with your back flat. And now let's measure to the farthest knob. And now which one do we think is the farthest? And now, what number are we getting?
About like 72.
So when you guys think of the military, you probably don't think of Disney as well, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're actually connected. For example, the hospital ship, the USS Mercy, uses as its insignia Snow White tending to one of the 7 dwarfs. And why do you think that's significant? Why would they have that as their insignia? Samantha?
Because she's taking care of them at a hospital. It takes care of
People. Right, good job. I just thought that was interesting and I wanted to share it with you guys. Earlier today, we found our height in centimeters. So now we're going to take that number and plot it on our growth chart to see our functional reach when we're 18. And now why 18? Why not 30 or why not 15? Why 18? Katie?
Because maybe that's the age you have to be to fly an airplane.
That's right. 18 is the youngest that you can be to join the military. So let's plot the numbers on our growth chart. Okay, Samantha, so we're going to do just like Katie. Good job. Just follow those lines. And there we go. And so, what height is that?
166.
So you're going to be 166 centimeters. Now we're going to use a formula to figure out our functional reach when we're 18. What we're going to do is we're going to make 2 fractions. And on the top of this one, we're going to have your current functional reach. Samantha, yours was 64. And on the bottom, we're going to have your height now, which was 146. You're going to set it equal to this one because they're the same proportion. We're going to make another fraction, and on top of this one, we're going to have your functional reach when you're 18, which we don't know that, so we're just going to put an X there, and we're going to solve for it in a minute. And then we're going to put your height when you're 18. Samantha, what did we decide that was?
It was 166.
166. So now we're going to cross multiply. So we're going to have 146x, right? So we multiplied, equals 10624. So now we have to divide the 146, so we can get x by itself. We'll divide 146 here. That's going to leave us with your functional reach being x equals 73 centimeters. So Samantha, when you're 18, your functional reach is going to be about 73 centimeters. Guys, now that we've compared your functional reach at 18 to the functional reach of the aircrafts, which one do you want to fly?
I want to fly the F4 Phantom.
Okay. Katie?
I would like to fly the A6 Intruder.
All right, well, let's go check out those planes and see what you think about them.
Okay.
Now, Katie, this is the A6 Intruder. This is the actual plane and not just the cockpit. How do you think you'd feel about flying a plane like this when you're 18?
I'm nervous, but I think I'd feel better about it.
Yeah, I think so. Probably when you're 18, it won't be so scary. But do you think you'd be able to reach all the controls?
Yeah,
Probably.
We can fly! We can fly!